Hi there, just wanted to give you a quick update, hopefully, or a quick tutorial on entering your work habits and comments from your main PowerTeacher screen. For entering work habits, you'll want to be in your homeroom class. So get into that one. Along the side here, you want to click on Students, and then make sure you're in this Standards Progress area. And then that's the screen where you should see work habits list in the quarters listed here. So for the third quarter, to enter your work habits, you'll need to click in a box or a cell here, and then you can either click the plus or the minus, or you can use your keyboard to hit plus or minus. And since this isn't an assignment that we have created ourselves, there's really no use of these fill buttons, unfortunately. So you'll have to click the plus sign and then move along and just fill in each one. I think there's 12 or so, 14 of them maybe or something. So you'll have to fill those each in with a plus or a minus, and then hit save for that student. And then at this drop down at the very top of the screen, you can move on to the next student. Actually, I believe if you move on to another student without, it'll prompt you to save and continue before you move on to another student. Okay, so that's entering work habits for your homeroom class. So again, go to the Students, Standards Progress, and then enter your pluses and minuses here. Okay, and as for comments, you'll need to go to whatever class you're entering your comments for. And again, you can use the drop down at the very top of your screen. And for entering your comments, you'll want to be up at the very top here in the grading tab. And then you'll need to go down to comment verification. This is one way of getting there. Some of you may have discovered there's more than one way to get to any screen, but from grading into comment verification is one place that you can enter comments. You'll see your class roster, and one thing I want you to notice is in the top right corner up here, there's a drop down where you can change grading periods. So if I go back to second quarter, I can see then the comments that I've made previously. Again, I can't see the whole school year across, but I can, go back to previous quarters that I've entered comments. You guys haven't done that in this new PowerTeacher Pro, so I'm not sure if yours will show up or not, honestly. You may have to check that, but at least you can kind of take a peek back and see what your last comment was. So when you're ready to make your comments, just click in a cell for a student, and you can see that this is highlighted, and that's where it's going to kind of indicate whether you've made a comment or not. There'll be a symbol in there, but your comment's going to go in this box down here at the bottom. So once you type, it's also going to show it in this cell, and then there's that little icon to show that you've made a comment. Okay. If I click down to the next student, it hasn't asked me to save yet, so it looks like you can go ahead and do a whole bunch of comments, but typically when you move screens or try to go somewhere else, it's going to prompt you to save. You can save after each student or do a bunch and then save. Whatever your preference is. There is an icon at the top here that is for a comment bank, or it can show there's a button here for a comment bank. I haven't found this yet to be as useful as previously, so I haven't been using it much. I haven't found where they've made like a place for me to have my own personal comments. So I haven't been using that as much, but hopefully this helps find those couple of things. And of course, if you need any more help, just pop on in and see me. All right. Happy report card preparation. Enjoy.